Hello, hello. Wow. Okay. I'm a little worried 2026 is going to start off to some technical difficulties. So, I hopped on here and I had to pretty much reinstall a bunch of stuff because I made that crucial decision that probably wasn't the best for my stream. But yeah, so I was like scurrying, trying to figure out what was going wrong because I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but when you do that, it like set all your settings get like messed up. So yeah, I probably should have thought that through before I did it, but here we are and on time, might I add. So uh, if you're watching, please let me know if you can hear me. Is there an echo? Because for some reason I wasn't seeing my headphones pop up as one of my options. So I don't know how the audio is sounding right now. And yeah, it's coming out through my speakers. So hopefully we're good. But just let me know if there's something wrong. Don't you just love lives? God, this is why I stick to post production. Say it over and over on this channel. But anyway, here we are. So yeah, 2026 is here, guys. How has yours been so far? Mine, I feel like it's a bit of a paradox because it started out pretty like slow when we're talking the channel, my hobbies, and all that. Like, I guess personal life, but then it's been kind of nonstop with work stuff. So it's like, I don't know. It's that balance that I'm struggling with right now. So it's a little weird, but we're getting into it. We're dipping our toe back into streaming and YouTube and movies. I just got back from watching 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. Awesome. I had a good time with it. I'm not gonna go too into detail here, maybe on the real later. But yeah, it was bring your own bucket day at Cinemark today. So I went and did that. And popcorn was $5, not too bad, if you ask me. Um I get popcorn no matter what, but you know. And yeah, so I'm still kind of I haven't been super strict with my diet yet, so that's gonna start this week. So yeah, I just went to town and it was a good time. It was a good time. I have some thoughts about the movie. It was pretty everywhere when we're talking like tone, like tonal shifts were giving me some whiplash. But you know what? At the end of the day, I had a great time watching it. It was pretty good. It had some of the same kind of themes you would see in like Walking Dead as well, where they kind of focus more on the actual like human experience, which is cool. I dig that. I know a lot of people kind of had issues with that when it came to Walking Dead because there were some lulls in that show that people didn't like, but I kind of liked it. I liked those exploring those things about humanity, moral compass, and stuff like that. So, yeah, a lot of like social political kind of commentary too, underlying, but still there. It was interesting. Also, religion, a lot of cool themes, kind of in this new movie. I also saw We Bury the Dead earlier. What, like 2 weeks ago now. Also pretty good. There were some things about that one that I wasn't as thrilled about, but they did some similar things with, the themes I just finished rattling off, like, very similar kinda concepts where they kinda focus more on the protagonist as opposed to, like, the chaos of all the zombies kinda coming at them. It was more about, like, personal like, battling personal demons and sometimes that being more creepy than the actual zombies themselves, but they did some interesting things with the zombies though too in that movie. So yeah, Daisy Ridley was awesome in that though. She got to kind of explore some more acting chops with that, a little bit of a different role for her. Thank you, NorCal. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, you should have seen me scrambling, trying to get all these freaking drivers in and installed. It's like, ugh, annoying tech stuff. What you gonna do? But yeah, hey IE, what's going on? Rams win. Yep, that's all I'll say about that. um, yeah, but go LA. You know, I used to be from SoCal. So, yeah, cool, cool. Are you guys excited for Super Bowl coming up? I know I am. Anyway, what else? Okay, a lot of zombies overtaking my life. It feels like because I'm also watching Fear the Walking Dead recently. If you guys, been following me for a while, I've been watching. Well, I watched Walking Dead all throughout last year. Loved it, as I mentioned earlier. Even the lulls, even the like not so great seasons, were interesting to me. Interesting enough to stick with it. I know a lot of people fell off after certain bigger main characters died that shall remain nameless for now. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really liked it. I understand the hype now. And so I started watching Fear the Walking Dead recently, and that one's not been as great. I'm still watching it though. It's so hard for me to like just up and quit a show. I was talking about this on my last live, I want to say. We were talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I'm also watching kind of on the side. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., oddly enough, went from corny and kind of low budgety to like awesome, so cool. Some of the things, some of the concepts and characters that were explored in that show so far, like where has that been in the movie universe? Like I don't understand what I get now why there's like 7 seasons to that, cuz at first I was like how the heck did this show last? But yeah, now that I'm like in it, I think I'm in like what, season 4, I think 4 or 5. There have been some character introductions that I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know. Like, should I say? I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but I guess it's a really old show by now. So, Ghost Rider? What? Quake? I didn't know she was Quake. I was like geeking out, dude, when I put two and two together and everything. It was really cool. Anyways, so yeah, going back to Fear the Walking Dead, not so great. Again, some of these similar like concepts and themes that we see in some of the other big zombie franchise type stuff. We see it in this Fear the Walking Dead, but it's just not executed as well. The story gets a little convoluted between characters, and it's just the writing's just not as great. Definitely not as great. They don't build the suspense nearly as much as we see in like The Walking Dead. Um, for a hot second, I was like, okay, I like where I'm going. I think it was like end of season 2, but then 3 hit, and I'm like, it's wobbly ground right now, guys. It's wobbly ground on season 3, but we'll see how that one shapes out. I mean, that one has also lasted what, like 7 seasons. So interesting. I hope it gets good like Agents of Shield did. Um, so I root for all the Cali teams, to be honest. Even though people hate to hear that, but I do. What can I say? And Vegas. No, because my Bears just lost. All good. But yeah. So I guess continuing on with shows. Oh no. I wanted to go back to zombies. So yeah, overtaking my life. Um, I just also oh my god, dude, I'm excited for this. So, I've been kind of I guess dabbling, you could say, in Facebook Marketplace recently, which I've always been kind of scared of only cuz I'm living alone here. So it's like when I go meet up people, I get a little nervy, you know what I mean? 'Cause I don't have anybody with me meeting strangers randomly. but but you know what? I was like, "You know what? Don't be scared. Let's just go." And I have had a lot of pleasant experiences with it. So, yeah, one of the more recent ones has been I scored an awesome Walking Dead lot, and it's physical media. I think 1, 2, and seasons 1, 2, and 3. And a lot of cool like knickknacks, shot glasses, stuff like that, little things here and there. So yeah, I'll kind of showcase that at some point in the near future on the channel. So yeah, that was really cool. Some like limited edition stuff. But yeah, zombies is the theme for today. But yeah, guys. Anyways, let's move on from zombies. I'm surprised I'm not sick of zombies yet, to be honest. But oh, also, with Fear the Walking Dead, before I started watching that, I caught up with Stranger Things. I don't know if we've talked about Stranger Things yet. I don't know if I talked about it on my last live, but I finally watched it, you guys. Dude, are you all proud of me? It's been years of being yelled at for not having watched it. And here we are. I am caught up. Finished the whole thing. I think I started in like, was it? No, it was right before the first few episodes of the fifth season dropped. I want to say like 2 months before that, I started binging it because I knew that this was going to be the last season or whatever. So I was like, here's my time. Now I got to do it. And this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I do with shows is I like just wait until they're over and just binge them. And it was such an awesome ride, that show. Like, now I understand why everyone was urging me to watch it. It's like right up my alley. I love the sci-fi elements. I love the throwbacks, obviously, to the 80s pop culture stuff. Yeah, a lot of product placement, but it's fun. Characters were so lovable in that. Now I know the fifth season was like a little more debated. Uh, some hated it, some loved it. I thought it was serviceable. I thought it was okay. It was a good ending. Like it tied everything up nicely, but there were a lot of holes within that. So it tied the ends up, but there are like holes between. Um, which leads me to all the fan theories, which is hilarious. And I low key wished that it was true, honestly. That would have been way more fun than what we got. I think they played it very safe with the season finale or series finale. Super safe. I mean, how did I was gonna spoil something, but I don't think I should because it's still fairly new, so I won't. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. Um, I think I really enjoyed end of season 4 the most. Like that was the pinnacle for me. But there were elements, and I want to say it was season 3. They were very dark and just you got that like Nightmare on Elm Street type of vibe to it, which I really enjoyed. But yeah, Stranger Things was awesome. So happy that I could scratch that off my list. But NorCal says, wait, you didn't see Stranger Things? Yep. I binged it all at once. And you know what's funny? I was told actually that that was probably the better way to do it because there was so many years, between like you can see it's pretty evident with the actors. They're like, you start out and they're tiny and then by the end of it they're like full grown adults. But it's supposed to be only like a 4-year time span, but in the show. But yeah, yeah. So many years, and I deliberately did not watch. Like, there was so many times I was like, "Okay, I need to." Same with Walking Dead. Did the same thing with Walking Dead last year. So, I knocked out 2 big, big shows last year. I'm proud of myself. But this year, I think I'm gonna finish Agents and Shields, and I'm gonna finish, this Fear the Walking Dead. But I think later in the year at some point I'm gonna finally do it, you all. I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. I started to. I started to like years ago, right? Like my ex told me he loved it and he like made me watch the first few episodes. I kid you not, guys. I fell asleep every single time I tried. And it's not like I didn't like it. It's just at the time I was working really, really long hours and overtime and stuff. And I would get home and try to watch it, and it was just, like, pointless because I was so tired, but also just, like, I just remember there being so many freaking characters and them going like, jumping from story to storyline, and it just lost my attention span. I guess my attention span was, like, not there for that kinda thing at night, you know? So, I'm gonna give it another shot. And this time, even if I don't really particularly enjoy it, I'm still gonna watch it. I think it's just too huge of a like cultural phenomenon for me not to experience it, you know? Kind of like with these other shows. Although I had an inkling with Stranger Things and Walking Dead that I would like it, but Game of Thrones, I don't know. I like fantasy. I like that high fantasy type of stuff, but I just don't know about it, you guys. I don't know about it. Hardcore. Um, yeah, yeah. So what I typically do with shows is like I said, I wait until they're all over. And then I used to do old school, like jot them all down and then pull them from randomly from a box, like super old school. It was fun. Had a good time doing that. But now I've kind of eliminated the whole pulling at random and I just kinda go, on the apps and just be like, "All right, this is on the to-do list, this is on the to-do list." More of a mental thing, but yeah, oh man, that's basically what I've been doing recently because I Lord knows I haven't been reading comics lately. I mean, I just started this past week again, so that's good. So hopefully more comic content soon. But you know what's gonna happen? I already know this is gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna like finish stuff up. I'm gonna start like working on my review, and then I'm gonna have to go to spring training, and that's a 2-week time span in February. So it's almost like pointless to not I mean to like start reading right now, but it's fine. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to continue reading. I'm not going to talk about what I'm reading right now because I'll do that on other shows, but right now I kind of just wanted to catch up with you guys. Just wanted to see how you all are doing. Um yeah. I don't know who's going to join tonight, but you're always welcome to watch on the rewind. I know a lot of people do that for my Sunday shows. But yeah, I just also wanted to kind of talk about the channel for the year. So I was thinking about it. I have a couple of new ideas. One's actually a recycled old idea, which is like vlogging more. I talked about it end of last year. Kind of want to get back into just outings, that type of like either comic shops or, cons, do a bit of that type of vlogging, uh, and yeah, doesn't necessarily mean I'll have to do, like, hauls or anything because I don't have space for that, but, just kinda show the ambiance and, Yeah, like, see what it's all about. See that that's what I love about doing those things anyway, even more than, like sometimes even more than j buying cool stuff is, like, just chatting with the, like, store owners or, fellow comic lovers out there in the cons, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the community, it's about the community. Um What's up, James? What? No reading I haven't read comics in a long time. I just started again because I got so busy. Um, and I was prioritizing like movies and shows. It's something's got to give, you know? If something's always like it's either movies and shows, movies and comics. Movies is always going to be there for me. Like I can't not. And then I started reading like actual novels. So it's hard to juggle all these hobbies, you know? And then YouTube, you still expect me to do all these YouTube videos, you guys? Y'all are demanding. Can I just say that? Now, yeah, so I want to do a little more of the vlogging. Um There's one new idea, but that's gonna be a surprise. Actually, 2 new ideas, and they're both gonna be surprises. So this is technically just a tease. I'm just teasing you guys right now for what's to come if I have the time. That's a big if. But hey, you know what? If we don't have the time, we always have this, right? This live shit, you know? Right? I really this was my crutch last year whenever I got really busy. I'm just going alive. And that's how I keep you guys posted because I'm not going to do the like gone for 2 years bit again, you know? I realize that was kind of messed up of me. Uh, What's NorCal saying? Vlog Sinister. Yes! I'm so excited. Hopefully wait, what's the date for that? Let me look it up. Sinister Creature Con. It's the creature, right? Yeah. Sinister Creature Con. Because the other one's Halloween Con? Sinister Halloween Con. 20th and the 21st. Let me see if we have home games those days. Hopefully not. SF Giants schedule. I'm like checking right now so I don't forget. Okay. Let's see. March, April. Sorry, I don't know how to multitask. What was the date? 20th, 21st. Oh, dang it. Oh, oh wait. No, I should be good. I should be good to do it. Yeah, because our home games on the 23rd and 24th. So, yeah, that should be perfect actually. Yes. I'm going. I'm going. All right. What else? Oh, content, right? That's what we're talking about. I also want to, if I don't have time, I think another crutch for me will be like just at least doing shorts and they could just be on the go sometimes if I'm like busy or whatever. So there are certain things where I have to like for the NFL stuff, I have to drive a lot sometimes. So I think it would behoove me to just like film, while I'm driving, just like do a little review or something. Just find ways to optimize my time, you know? But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, two bigger like video type stuff. And obviously reviews are always lingering. They're always this like thing that I want to do. It's like these clouds following me where it's like it's kind of annoying, but I don't know, I like doing reviews. I just never have time anymore. They're so time consuming because it's like you have to read the thing, which is fine. It's just kind of like piecing everything together, like thinking about what you want to say, how you want to say it and all that, and then editing it. Um yeah, that all takes a lot of time. And it's yeah, it's just something that it's a luxury I don't have these days. But that's why I said something's got to give. So maybe one week I won't do, you know, it's kind of like how I rotate with these live shows. It's like one week it's just a Flix and Comics Live. The next week it's just Hunger for Horror. The following week it's just an On the Reel. I'll do that, but with actual videos, like edited videos. We'll see. I'm gonna put it out there into the universe, and hopefully, there'll be some time. But mainly, it's gonna be coming after February, the mid February, because that's when I get back from Arizona. So yeah, lots to look forward to. But as for like, oh, I did pick up comics though. So even though I haven't been reading, I just got back into it. I knew I was going to get back into it soon. So there's a couple of things that I picked up that I'm very excited for. I'll give you a hint with one of them. One of them, I'll just tell you, um, is the Supergirl book. Oh, what is it called? Supergirl of Tomorrow? What is it called? Let me look it up. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Yeah. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Um I did what's it called? A trailer reaction to that, and it got me really curious to actually read that graphic novel. I never really been super into Supergirl, no pun intended. I just haven't. I have read like a couple stories, and they were good. They were okay, but yeah, just not really a character that I gravitate towards. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in checking this graphic novel out and seeing, maybe piecing together some of the things that I saw on the trailer. But yeah, I hear it's good. So hey, why not, right? I expect more from you. Oh God, I'm spread too thin, James. I'm just spread too thin. This is why I find it easier to just freaking. It's like, okay, I have a list this long of shit to do, and then it's like, oh well, there's Fear the Walking Dead, a terrible show. Let's just watch that. It's so much easier to watch that. uh, oh shit, comics. What is the oh that I bought some comics? Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. You guys, adulting sucks. Can we just go back to when we just had all the time in the world just to do whatever? But also, it does feel like I'm in this time warp ever since the pandemic, right? I don't know if you guys feel that way. I feel like I'm in an actual like alternate reality sometimes because I don't know. Life is so off the rails lately. Speaking of which, update on Ripley. She she got a limp during the break, during the holiday break. I was so worried. I don't know I don't know how she did that, but she's very active, so I I don't know. But it it was heartbreaking to kind of see her limping like that because she couldn't put any weight on it on her hind left leg. Oh man. So I had to take her to the hospital. Um and they said that it was a partial CCL tear, which is kind of like the equivalent to like ACL in humans, which is kind of devastating to her, to me. Obviously, it's not luckily it's partial, but it's like it's just not a good sign being that she's younger too. She's only like a year old and she's very active. So it's scary because she could either rupture the whole thing or it's a higher potential for her to tear the other one, her other ligament too. So it's like on the other leg. So it's kind of scary. I'm like walking on eggshells right now with her. I have to keep her exercise very limited. No stairs and like horse playing, jumping, which is hard for her. So it's been a struggle, but she seems to be doing better. I've been giving her some supplements. We had some medication for her too. Um, so yeah, kind of started off. 2026 has been somewhat of a rough start, but it's okay. We got it handled. We're good. We're good. She's definitely better, but we'll see. Hopefully it and that's another thing. It doesn't fully heal either. So like technically she can get better, but she might as she gets older, things might worsen, you know? So that's why it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, we'll see how she does with these supplements and stuff. Um yeah, and it's also a bummer because I'm going to take her to my mom's place for while I'm at spring training and she loves playing with her dog, my mom's dog, Sunny. So I don't know. We're gonna have to restrict her big time. So, anyways, hope or just hope she gets at least better. The pain is definitely managed, so that's good. I could just tell she's a lot more comfortable than before. But yeah, that was not great, and it was costly too. The X-rays were really costly, but yeah, she's doing good right now. Though I am worried though. It's been weighing on me. Fear the Walking Dead sucks so bad. Dude, it is like jaw-dropping bad sometimes. I'm low key like entertained by how bad it is though. It makes me feel like a zombie. It's like that immersive experience of feeling like there's a zombie approaching that's like super slow. The show is so slow. It's and then there's this one character that I like hated, and then he just kept getting more like unlikable as time passed, and then they like kill him off. And I was like, well, why did we have to suffer through all that for that long? Like, uh, what's up? Uh, it's CERN and that darn large hadron collider. What? Wait, is that? I don't know what you're talking about. But welcome to the to the chat. Please clarify if you would like. Got a movie for you. Ever seen The Void? Horrific. Ooh, let me write that down. Look at my list of movies that I need to watch. Oh, you guys can't really see it because of the lighting. There you go. The Void. That sounds familiar. I might have seen it. Is it new? It sounds really familiar. Hope Ripley feels better soon. Yeah, she is feeling better. It's definitely more managed, but I'm just worried for future, you know, because she's so young and it's like she'll probably, it's most certain that she's going to get like pretty bad arthritis in that leg now because of that. Like, it's just, it's not fun looking at like statistics of what happens after that in the long term. And that's if it heals properly, you know. It's like, ooh, not good. And it's not good for the other leg, too. Son, yeah. Yeah, dude, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god. What an awful character. What was even the point of him? The whole freaking family, dude. The mom was cool. The mom was cool. And they killed her off. Like these writers, man. These it's like it's like the Dollar Tree Walking Dead. It really is. What up, PV? Never heard of it. The Void? Yeah, I think it was where is it streaming? You said Amazon? Hmm, I don't know. 2017. Okay, I think I have heard of it. I might have seen it. I just don't remember. CERN is what time? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just saying, guys, I feel like I'm freaking Mario and I just went down a freaking tunnel collecting coins as they go. It's that hustle, you know. Ugh. Oh, and hi, yeah. Oh, and I saw PV that you said that these glasses are discontinued. I'm probably gonna do maybe at my next milestone. I'm gonna do a giveaway of one because I stocked up. Good thing I stocked up on these, right? Because you never know when your favorite product gets discontinued. But I have two other pairs, so I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway once I reach. I don't even know how many subs I have right now, but the next milestone. It's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it takes place in a hospital. No, I don't think I've seen that then. Interesting. Yeah, I'll look into it though for sure. What else has been keeping me busy? Funny, James, you're here because I just finished a whatnot sale. That's been going pretty good. I've been selling some figures and it's been working. So yeah, thanks to whatnot. Because eBay's great too. I do sell on eBay occasionally, but it's just a lot slower. And right now, I could really use the speed of just getting it in and out. You know, because what's happening is I go occasionally. I'll go back to my storage unit, pick stuff up, bring it here. And I don't like to leave it here in my apartment for a long time since I have a small place. So it's nice to just boom, 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 get it out in a couple days, you know, as opposed to eBay, like waiting unless you get like a lucky, like buy it now bite, then it's like you're stuck with it for a lot longer, you know, depending on what it is, of course. There's certain things I do list on eBay that I know will sell like immediately, but other things that may not go as fast, like whatnot, I just like discount the price and it's out of here. It's kind of nice. But yeah, and then James sells comics. I'll probably start selling comics later. But right now, I just have so many figures to um, offload, get rid of. You know, it's just I feel like the figures take up way more space than comics. I mean, also depends because like you could say short boxes take a lot of room too, but I feel like you can fit so many more comics in a short box, but with that amount of room. But with figures, it's just like what you can fit like maybe four, depending on what size figures, but four regular size, like what 6, 7 inch figures in packaging in a short box. It's just a lot of room, guys. It's a lot of volume that I could do without right now. So James says, "Yeah, I missed your show. I've been saving up for Cal Comic Con in SoCal on the 31st. Oh, is that that small con, um, where it's, like, just pure comics in where is it? Is it, like, OC area? If it is, I haven't been to that one. I am gonna be going to SoCal, but I think I'm going the week before that. That's when I'm gonna be dropping off Ripley. Ooh, speaking of Sinister Con earlier, I just got an email, NorCal. I don't know if you just got it too, but it's giving me an update on the guests. Sinister Creature Con. So let me read them off. Crazy. I didn't even know they did this. I would always just look on IG. Um, Alex Winter, which I was talking to NorCal about that. Which I'm gonna try to get that one for sure. Got to get my movie signed, my Lost Boys signed, and then Doug Jones. Oh, he's the Pan's Labyrinth guy. The you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you could see. It's kind of too bright. Chester Rushing, who was in Stranger Things, Interview with the Vampire, Monster Party. Oh, okay. He was one of oh, I don't remember his name. He's more of a side character. Caroline Williams, from Hatchet 3, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and Stepfather 2. Wow, what a resume that is. Imagine that, like, um, I have those movies, maybe I'll have her sign one of them. 'Em. We'll see. But usually Sinister Creature Con has pretty good talent going, so I'm excited to hear, what other, actors are gonna be there or creators. And there are a couple cool vendors that I like hitting up there too. Uh, and you know what I like about it as well? It's such a cheap like it's 20 bucks. You can get in for 20 bucks. That's what I'm talking about. That's how all cons should be. Yeah, and the OC, it's pure yeah, okay. I think I know which one you're talking about. That'd be cool, but I think I'm gonna miss that. Alex Winter, Get a Bill, and Ted. Oh, dude, that'd be cool. NorCal says Doug Jones, also Ape Sapien. Yes. Yeah, I saw that right now. That's awesome. Yeah, and as we were saying, I hope that it'll be a Lost Boys reunion because I just saw that Texas Frightmare, they're all gonna be there. So maybe some will trickle in. Um Actually this con is before because I think Texas Frightmare is in May. Oh no, it said Sinister was June, right? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so maybe they all have a good time at Texas Frightmare, they'll hit up Sinister Con. I'm sure it's a lot smaller venue, but hey, you never know, maybe they will wanna do more, you know? Hopefully. I would love that. Yeah, I gotta honestly, I am grateful for that little con because I've met so many cool horror folks out there, like, and such good experiences. I don't think I've had a bad experience there. Have I? There was one, I don't even wanna say it was bad, it was just, like, she took a long time, like, extra long, but yeah, everyone has been awesome. Um, I think one other nitpick I had was one time it was so hot, like, I think, like, the AC crashed or I don't know what happened, but, some of the actors had to have, like, fans near them because like, everyone was sweating in there, and you all know, like, going to any con, it's, like, already BO galore, and then on top of that, when the AC it's hot and the AC, like and then there was a, I think an ambulance, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like, I was leaving and somebody either fainted or something like that. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, that was the only like not so great time. I mean, but it wasn't the talent fault. It was the actual venue. Like they need a better venue, I think. They're outgrowing that one. But I still enjoy like going driving out to Sacramento for it. And then there's this cool little like diner place next to it that I love going to too. Um where they have like exotic burgers and I had tried the elk. I tried the elk burger last time. It was so good. That was my first time having elk before. But yeah, highly recommend. I think it's called Cookies Diner. It's literally like 2 or 3 blocks away from was it the Scottish Rite Theater? Um, so if you're there, hit up that diner. It's a little hole in the wall, but it's really good. Doug Jones, Get a Shape of Water poster sign. You know what? I don't really like that movie, but I do appreciate his work though. So, oh my god, I forgot, guys. I have a freaking Angry Orchard here. Still my weekend. So, dude. So I have this sinful apple. I did a taste test for this one. When the Thriller pack first came out, and I did not like it that much. It was okay. But dude, it's one of those where the more I have it, like the more I just freaking love it now. It's so weird. Like I guess that happens with like beer, but not even to that extent. But this was like a total 180. Like total 180. Love this thing. But what's funny about it is that Thriller pack, it was so hard to find like when it first came out. It's the one that was like in the promoting Jason universe at the time. Um, and they had like the special flavors and all that. And yeah, only was able to find one box in this area. Snagged it, thought it was good, and then didn't see it at all for months. N- Not throughout October, December, nothing. Actually, it wasn't until I got back from this seasonal break that freaking tell me why all of my grocery stores had it. And a lot of them. So I stocked up is what I'm saying. So you're gonna see me drinking um, the Thriller pack flavors for the next year. It's so stupid that they do that. Why do they do that? Like, come on. We're looking forward to drinking them during the fall. Like, what the heck? Whatever. I'm a drink it whenever, you know? I don't work till Tuesday. Cheers to that. Bink. I work tomorrow. I'll have to try to find that cider pack. Well, I don't know if they have them everywhere like that now, but it's like they had them in the back or something. Never put them out until freaking January. What the hell? The area has everything, love. I'm actually finding that out. I'm finding that out. Super cool. I don't know if you were here earlier, listening earlier, but I scored an awesome like lot of Walking Dead stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I'm stoked. I'll probably show it off later. And you know what's funny, James? I remember watching your videos back in the day when you did the like comic hauls for like you would get stuff like banger comics for like cents, you know, like pennies on the dollar. And all of us would be like, what the hell, James? Like, what the hell? Um, and I remember thinking, I gotta move to NorCal. No, yeah, at the time I was in Vegas. Vegas had it's pretty dry out there, not gonna lie. Like I would get lucky occasionally, but it was mostly when stores were closing. Like, like they would have their like super half off like clearance sale stuff, but that was so occasional. Um, but for the most part, it was tough finding books out there. Here, I haven't done as much comic shopping, but you know, I've looked for like movies and um occasionally comics, but yeah, I scored big time with the Walking Dead stuff. So, you're not lying. You're not lying. You missed the Berkeley Con. I know I did. I know I did. There were I'm so ah, why is life so busy? But I will eventually make it. I will eventually make it. I gotta get my Grip of Comics show back up and running. Like, show's been on freaking hiatus until the host gets her shit together. Anyway, Storm Shadow, what's going on, dude? How's it going? I saw you commented about the trailer, the Doomsday trailers. I still need to freaking watch though. You know what? Should we just watch them right now? Are we gonna get shut down? Okay, we get shut down. Oh, dude, I woke up my Ripley. Go over there, mama. Go over there. Go over there. I'll walk you right after. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Give me a second, guys. Let me. Good girl. Okay, never mind. What was I saying? Oh, the Doomsday trailers. Should I watch them right now? Because I haven't seen like half of them. There are a bunch of them that came out, right? Kind of behind with it. If my screen goes black, it's because they shut my show down. Oh no, let me. Doomsday trailer. So I think Storm Shadow said there's. Aha, there. I haven't seen the X-Men one, so let me play that one. Let me make this small here. I guess I could play it over here. And then let me share real quick. Do 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 do. Screen. Yes, here we go. So let me play. Oh. Is that good? Let me do this. Yes, there we go.
I've lost everyone that matters to me. The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
Cool. Cool. Dude, everyone's gonna be in this movie, huh? Yeah, I know. I got shut down last time. That's the beauty of not being monetized, guys. We had an issue with the trailer. Yes, we did. Made a fun stream, lol. Yeah. Okay, there's one more I haven't seen. Hold on. Was it what's the other one? Um I saw the Captain America one. I think I saw the Thor one. What else is there? Oh, I did not see this one. Rise of Doom. Let me see this one.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
Ever since they arrived, nothing in this world has been the same.
Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy.
The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
After everything we sacrificed, I finally believed the world would allow us a life beyond war.
Trailer. Cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm mildly excited. Mildly excited. But yeah, I kind of don't know what to expect. So I feel like I'm just on this ride. I'm on this train slash bandwagon. Just kind of seeing what comes next. My expectations aren't super high, but I'm also not crapping on it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. That was a fan made. Yeah, it seemed like they just took all of them and combined them, which is good for me. So that's fine. Thank you. I forgot where I got this one. Probably like Walmart or something. Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. I used to say that so much. Little 90s girl. Mm. All right, you guys. I think that's about it. I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys for joining. Just for Avengers Doomsday X-Men trailer. Okay, let's see. Avengers Doomsday X-Men trailer. All right, give me a second. What's going on with my mouse? Oh. Here we go. Is that right? Hold on. There we go.
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
Cool. Cool. That one got me a little more hype than the others, but yeah. Of all the like X-Men movies, I gotta say the first the first two from the 90s, that's my jam right there. For sure. So yeah, that is cool to see. So I'm excited for that. Um, yeah, cool. Are you guys excited for Doomsday? Are you gonna watch Doomsday? Sorry I was so late. You don't have to apologize ever. Thank you for joining. On the contrary, thank you. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. And I hope you guys have a great start to your week. Next week I will be doing a UFC live watch along on Saturday. It's going to be the first Paramount Plus event, so I'm pretty excited for that just to see how it goes, see how it's different. I think it starts at 6 Pacific. So you can join me for that. Usually I'm just having a grand old time munching on snacks, taking some shots here and there. You know, if I get my picks wrong, usually, or not. Sometimes I just go. But yeah, keep an eye out, keep your notifications on, and I'll catch you all. Hasta luego.